Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. What I got here is a lobster and shrimp bisque soup from Longhorn Steakhouse. So it's just a little intro video to my little mukbang here, I guess. I'll tell you a little bit about what I'm doing here. I'm here in Branson, Missouri, here for my birthday weekend. So this is my sabbatical B-day. I have one every other year where I get off social media except for the business side of it. And I don't post much. I don't be on Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff. I just enjoy some me time, pretty much. So that's what I'm doing again this year. Had a trip set for San Diego, but we canceled that because of the coronavirus, of course. And, going to the airports and all of that, because I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas. So we would most likely have to make a stop somewhere, probably, I forgot if it was Dallas or Phoenix, Arizona, maybe, before we get to San Diego. So all of that, we just decided just to cancel that. And I got to go on my B-Day trip by myself, like I usually do. That trip to San Diego was just to use the funds from another flight that we had to cancel in August. And we were going to Orlando then, doing all the Disney stuff. Disappointed, of course, because we've been trying to get to Disney forever. But, I digress, whatever. So I'm here in Branson. Welcome to my channel. And so what I'm going to be telling you is different tips on travel tips, discounts, getting things for free with your lodging, your hotels, car rentals, different attractions, different ways to just get stuff discounted, get something free, how to bundle different things. So I'm a Hilton member, gold member, because I have the Hilton American Express. I think it's the Surpass. Yeah, the Surpass card. It was something else when I got it, then they changed the name. But anyways, when you have that credit card, you instantly become a gold member. So I've had it about 2 years now. So for this trip, when you have the Hilton Amex card, after you spend $15,000, each time you get a free weekend night. But of course, with Corona going on, you can use it during the weekend and through the weekdays. Thanks to Corona. Whatever. But anyways, I had 2 that I needed to use up. So what I did was I shortened the San Diego trip was going to be like 4 nights. So what I did was shorten this trip to just 3 nights. I can hit all the hot spots I want to hit up. So I used 2 weekend nights. And for the last night, I used points, pretty much. So with the Amex card, you accumulate points through purchases. And it's probably it's multiple times for groceries, for gas, for different specific things. You can get bonus points added on. So I think right now, with groceries, you're getting 12 times the 1 point or whatever. So I've been doing that. So I just had to pay 33. We'll use 33,000 points for that one night. And it wasn't a big hit because I have over 100,000 right now. So I used that. So, and since being a gold member, when you do stay in a Hilton hotel, most of the times, You can ask at the front desk to be upgraded. Sometimes they'll just upgrade you just because you're a gold member. It just depends on the hotel. If you're like, I'm just saying, maybe like Hampton Inn, True Hilton, or Home to Suites or something like that, it may not be much to upgrade to. And I see a lot of reviews of people saying, I'm a gold member, diamond member, and I should have been upgraded to this, that. It ain't much to upgrade to. But if you're in a Hilton, where the hotel says Hilton, and it has like more than 5 floors, it's 3+ star at least. You know that if you get upgraded, it's probably going to be a suite, or if it's a Hilton Grand Vacation, some type of condo, or a place that has timeshares, you can always get upgraded to some type of condo or something like that. So what I had was, with the free weekend nights, it's going to be a standard room. Well, this particular hotel, this is the Hilton Branson Convention Center Hotel. This hotel, I think all the rooms are suites. I think. No, they're not. They're not suites, but they have rooms with sofa beds in them, pretty much, and a mini fridge. So it's a nice size room, that if it can fit a sofa, like a queen size, sofa bed in it. So I had, it was the King Deluxe room, I think in 1 bedroom, King Deluxe room, whatever, with a sofa bed. So I'm pretty much keeping fingers crossed because I know I'm a gold member. I could be upgraded. I don't know for sure. So when I get here, I do find out that I was upgraded. And I was upgraded to a condo with the view of the lake. Now, this particular hotel in Branson, the Hilton Branson Convention Center, is right across the street from Branson Landing. Outdoor mall right by the lake. And actually on that property also is another Hilton hotel. I've always kind of wanted to stay there, but then I kind of didn't, because it would just probably be loud all day because people are walking around, because it's like in the outdoor mall and all that. So, and plus it was really, really expensive. I didn't feel like using that many points for that. So I'm just across the street, actually. So anyways, I got upgraded to a condo. It has the bedroom. In the bathroom is a nice size whirlpool tub, a big size shower, toilet. And coming in so fast, just being in all of the room, I didn't even realize that by the front door was another bathroom. So there's 2 bathrooms. Then you have the living room area, a refrigerator, microwave, and all that. So it's like too much room because it's just me. So it's kind of too much. But whatever. Maybe I'll be surprised by some friends that'll come by or something. I don't know. But anyways, it's my birthday. So I'll be here. It's Friday today. So I'll be here till about Monday afternoonish. Then I'll go back to Little Rock. But anyways, tonight what I did was, before I came on the trip, I do my itinerary. I'm the person in the family who pretty much does most of the trips, and I do the itineraries and all that. So I booked Noah Sight Sound Theater. I booked the Branson Belle cruise, the riverboat cruise, and that comes with dinner in the show. And I also booked the Dolly Stampede. That's a dinner show. I love Dolly Stampede. It was so much fun. But I've never been to the Branson Belle before. So I wanted to try something a little new. And I did want to see Noah before it ended. So that's why I came here to see that. So it's the first thing I did today after I got into town and checked in the hotel. It was awesome. If you've never been to a Sight and Sound Theater, It's not just, you know, people on stage acting. You have people on stage. You see them on stage. You see a stage over here, stage over there at times. You see real live animals on stage coming down the aisles where the audience is. You know, I mean, you can reach out and touch them, or I wouldn't advise you to reach out and touch them. But they're there, live and in color. People dancing, singing. I mean, it's a great show for the price. It really is. It was just like $50-something. So it's worth it. You have kids, little ones, take them. You'll enjoy the oohs and ahs. You're an adult. You get oohs and ahs for the adults too. So it's my second time seeing that. I forgot the first one I saw. I can't remember what it was I saw, but it was some years ago, maybe 3, 4, 5 years ago. That was awesome as well. So they've kept up with everything. Everything was still great. Lighting, everything. So after that, I just ordered me a little something to eat. And I forgot the part about being in Branson. A lot of stuff closed early. So I had to find a restaurant that was open at 10. Got some Longhorns, so I'm still eating the shrimp lobster bisque. So another tip I have for you is, I gave you the tip about the hotel. Oh, let me give you a little bit more stuff about the hotel. So I am downtown. So if you do stay at Hilton Branson Convention Center, you do have a choice of self-parking your car or doing valet. I think they said the self-parking was like $13 and the valet was $20. Now, when I go on trips on my birthday, y'all, if it's a valet, I'm going to do valet. My birthday is December. It's cold. I don't care if I'm somewhere warm. Valet. Whatever money I get for my birthday goes towards my trips. For the extra parking fees or valet, for the tipping, for food, that's what my birthday money goes towards, pretty much. So, of course, I did valet. I'll gladly spend that $20. Y'all run out, get my car. It's cold here. This is Branson, Missouri. It's cold. So, y'all run, do that. I tip you a little couple of dollars every time you bring my car or you take it. Good on that. So, I thank them for that. And the valet staff is very nice. And that's one thing I like going to hotels. Valet, they're nice. You know, they speak to you. They ask you questions about yourself. You know, if you have any questions about the area, just ask valet. With coronavirus going on, we don't have the concierge anymore for right now at this particular hotel. So, any questions for anything, valet or front desk. Mostly valet is going to know what's going on in the city and all that kind of stuff, you know. So for tomorrow, what I have is the Grand Village. It's a little shopping plaza with different shops in it. And two particular stores that I always remember when I go. I've been here in Branson about 4 or 5 times. The number one store I always come to at Grand Village is the Christmas store. When you go into the store, it's just like it's like the Christmas store. This part of the U.S., I guess, to me. I'm sure other bigger cities might have a bigger store, but this is one of the best ones I've seen. I would say out of Little Rock, Hot Springs, and Memphis are my usual go-to spots for a quick, weekend trip or something. It's a huge store, big Christmas trees, ornaments, everything you can think of is in that store. Now, the second store I go to is this little store. I don't know what the name of it, but it's one of those type of stores where they have the different, sauces and different dips and different stuff you can dip the crackers in to get taste and seasonings. And it's one of those stores. But the store is, you can go through the store and taste test the different dips. Like, you can literally go around to each little bitty crock pot with a dip, get your little napkin and everything, dip your stuff in there, taste test everything. Delicious. Have apple cider, hot chocolate in there. I think one time they had like lemonade in there too or something. You go in there, you just got you walking around the different shops, and you could drink a little something, you can eat a little something, a little taste for something. You go in there, go around the store a couple times, taste test all the dips and the little things in there, and drink the little things and taste the sauces. Perfect. And then, you visit a little more shops, then, you going on somewhere. But that's always on my list. So I got that to do tomorrow. And tomorrow's kind of over besides Grand Village. I thought maybe I'd do a couple of museums or something. Thought about Wonderworks, but I don't know. But that evening, what I'm going to do is Dolly Stampede is tomorrow at 8 o'clock. So that'll take care of my dinner and show my dinner. So I'll do that. And this time of year is the Christmas show. So when I came 3 or 4 years ago for my birthday, it was my first time going. So the Christmas show, it seemed more like something I wanted to do. Because I think times before that, I usually came like in the summertime. And at the Stampede, they were just doing like, country western shows, which is good, but it wasn't a particular theme. So with Christmas, it's like everything about Christmas is going to be good, exciting. So see the animals, see the people riding the horses and all kinds of stuff. It comes with a 4-course meal. You get like a soup. I believe it was like tomato, those types of tomato soup, a bisque. And then, you have your water, your lemonade, and stuff like that, and other drinks too. They have a pre-show that starts before you walk into the stadium part. Now, they're known for having the 4-course meal, but they're known for having it where you have to eat with your hands. And a lot of people are like, you don't use utensils? And like, well, you can bring your own, little plasticware, but you normally just eat it with your hands. And I can understand why, because it's hundreds of people in there. Who wants to wash those dishes? I'm just saying. 1,000 spoons and forks and nothing? No. You just don't go back to the old days and use them fingers and hands. And you have the soup, but it has that little handle on the soup. So you just pick it up and, whatever. The food was really good the last time I was here, so I'm expecting the same. Things like it was either a Cornish hen or like a leg quarter, probably like a quarter. With some type of vegetables or something. And you do have a dessert too, because it's 4 courses. But anyway. So it's really, really good. So I'm looking forward to that. Some of my other go-tos when I'm here is Branson Landing, like I said, the outdoor mall by the lake, and the Tangler outlets. Tanger outlets. Yeah. So Tangler outlets, whatever. It's pretty much like every other one you see in different cities. So I'm just trying to go there just to find something for a couple of Christmas gifts I gotta get out. Other than that, I don't really have too much going on for tomorrow. I'll probably just ride around and see what I feel like doing. But I did hear of a new attraction, well, new to me. It's called Bigfoot Fun Park. That sounds interesting. It was so they had little stuff for the the kids and adults to do, like a little maze, and you climb up a 10-foot thingy and you jump off into a big pillowy thing, trampoline thing. It looks fun if you're not scared of heights. But what caught my eye was it's a 4x4 ride, like in one of those big truck wagon things where it looked like it could fit about 20 people. And it goes through a trail. You see cows and some other type of animal. And it's kind of they said it's kind of a rough terrain. So I guess what you would see if you were looking for Bigfoot, pretty much. And they said that it can be scary. I guess because, narrow twists and turns and rugged terrain. It sounds interesting. But like I said, it's cool outside. It's not cold, but it's cool enough to where you have to wear a little light jacket or a hoodie. And I'm like, do I want to be out there feeling like I'm on a roller coaster in the cold? Pretty much. So we'll see. I don't know. But whatever I do, I'll be sure to let y'all know on tomorrow. I'm gonna finish a little bit more of this, but probably come back and make another little video. I had the lobster and shrimp bisque, and I also have potato. I was supposed to get a bowl of lobster and shrimp bisque, but they didn't have enough since it's they're about to close. So they gave me potato soup as well, and I have Parmesan crusted chicken with mashed potatoes and broccoli from Longhorns. I usually get that. That's usually my go-to meal that I get. And they gave me a loaf of bread that I said I didn't want, so I just buttered it anyway. So thank you all. This was my first mukbang / travel review. Thank you so much, and thanks for coming to my channel. Please subscribe and invite your friends. Trying to build a little subscription fan base here. Got about 3 subscribers right now. So I'm trying to find different ways to get more subscribers. What I have in mind is mukbangs, a few do-it-yourself videos from things I've learned, time-lapse videos. I like to do jigsaw puzzles, so I want to do some time-lapse videos on some of those that I've done and some that I will be doing over again. I'm not the type of person who do it and frame it up, that time. I like to put them back in the box and do them again eventually. So I do have those. I like to do some with musical performances. I am a musician. I play several instruments. I mostly play for church, but I want to start back to recording more with me playing. I have I think 2 or 3 videos of me playing drums on this channel. I haven't gotten any of me playing the keyboard yet, or organ. But I am working on getting more instruments. I've played saxophone in the past, so I do want to get a new saxophone and get back on that again. I was getting kind of bored with the same keyboard and drum thing in church, so I want to do something a little different. Plus, I'm working with a couple more people on playing keys. I just want to have the freedom to be able to move around. I like the fact that I play multiple instruments and I can just get up and jump from instrument to instrument if I felt like it. So that's what I want to do. So what I'm trying to pick up is lead guitar, bass guitar. I want to get a saxophone, pick back up on that. It's been years since I've played. So I just want to add that to my organ playing, piano, and to my drums, pretty much. So I want to record myself doing that, and eventually I do want to make some music, get equipment to record, make, little jingles or, little snippets of songs that I can use for videos, or I could put different songs on Spotify or Apple Music, that kind of stuff. That's what I want to get into. So this was just a little introduction video for you all. Thank you for coming by and checking me out. Hope you finished to the very end. Please, like I said, like and subscribe. Invite others. Share. And thank you all so much for coming. All right, bye-bye.